Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. I'm Paul Apollonia. Been selling on eBay for, gosh, feels like forever, 20 plus years. I do a lot of consignment, and I also do a lot of parting out of items. And before I forget, please like this video if you find it informative, and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate every one of you guys and gals. We passed 1,000 a couple of months ago, and I really appreciate you guys hanging in there. All right, so let me show you some of the oddity things I sell and get and whatever. Like I said, I do a lot of consignment. A lot of times people give me things. This was not given to me. I don't do a whole lot of thrifting and garage selling because I get so much stuff through consignment and stuff given to me, and I part out appliances. And make sure you check out all the links below. There's a parting out a dishwasher course on my Teachable site. Message me if you want that. I'll give you a real good deal on that. And there's other things down there too. Back to the listing. So my neighborhood had a yard sale way back, about 2 months ago. Actually, I meant to post this a while ago and I forgot. And I've had really good luck selling these bicycle trainers. This is basically, if you don't know what this is, you would mount your, let me shrink my ugly mug here. You would mount your rear wheel to this. You just tighten it up with this. And this one actually is pretty cool. It has a thing for your front wheel. So your front wheel is not like moving around a whole lot. I used to be a big bicyclist, and I used to use these way back in the 80s when they first came out. A friend of mine had one, so I'm pretty familiar with them. But I have really good luck selling these things. Like I said, there was a yard sale in my neighborhood. I saw a bunch of other resellers there that I know that they know me through my channel, and they just know me from just seeing me around. And the yard sale started at 7, and this was still sitting there when I was still going through at 10:30. And people walking right by it. So they wanted $25 for it. I'm not a big wheeler and dealer. I said, would you take 15? And she said, sure. She said it was used probably about 2 times as usual with these things like treadmills and other equipment. Had the manual and everything. And I bought it for 15. So my cost was 15. Total was the 69 plus the shipping. Now, as I've said before in my videos, I do a flat rate shipping. Most of the time I make some money on shipping. Sometimes I make a little bit, sometimes I make a lot of it, but then you know the shipping cost going in before you buy it. This one, unfortunately, I lost a little bit of money. It was $36.14 shipped. It went out to the West Coast. I probably should have boxed this up, but I did not. I should have boxed it up prior, weighed it, dimensions and everything, and put in calculated shipping, FedEx and UPS, and let them pick which one would be cheaper. Post office is way too expensive for big items. Although they got that new ground thing, and I don't know how that's going to play a part in this. Shipping was $36, so I had to eat $7 in shipping, $6.50 in shipping, which kind of stinks. But in the long run, when all's said and done, I did have a box that it fit in that I didn't have to pay for, and I get tons of packing material from furniture supply dumpsters. So I don't have to pay for any packing material. So in the end, after my cost and everything else, fees and everything, I walked away with $35.75 on this. And this sold within a week. What is really cool about this is it folds up pretty. Do I have a picture of it folded up? I probably don't. But it folds up pretty good. Went into a 20 by I can't remember what size box I went into. Went a 20 by 16 or 20 by 20 by 10 box. I actually had something with not handles, but the things you stick your hand into, which was great. Went UPS, and like I said, I had to eat some money on shipping, but hey, like I said, I should have done calculated on something this big. I should have packed it. I know what I should have done, but I didn't do it. And I'll probably forget to do it again next time. But it's okay. I just wanted to show you this thing. So keep an eye on these. I usually get these at thrift stores when I'm after golf on Thursday. I try and play golf every Thursday morning. I'll stop by the thrift store. Like I said, I'm not really into thrifting, but I do stop at this one since it's on the way home, and I grabbed these. Now, this is a Trek, so this sold pretty quick because it's a pretty high-end manufacturer. But I've sold any of these, and usually at thrift stores, I get them for $10 to $15. They don't even know what they are. I've never had a problem. I've never really tested these things. I don't know how you would break one of these, to be honest with you, but I've sold a lot of these, and I've always made some money off of them, and they usually sell pretty quick. So that is it. Really quick, let me show you what I do with my listings. Everything is keyword sensitive, keyword. I put a lot of keywords in my title. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. I don't put weird characters in there. I know you'll see people selling stuff with all these weird characters in there, and they sell. I'm just trying to follow eBay's best practices and Google Shopping's best practices. Everything gets uploaded to Google Shopping every 24 hours from eBay. So you want to make sure you're following some of eBay's best practices, or you want to try and follow all eBay's best practices because that's going to get your item sold. All my pictures are done on my smartphone, Samsung 22, I think it is, or 21. What I do is I find a sell similar on my phone, get it, price it, save it as a draft, take the pictures, upload the pictures from my phone onto that listing, and then go to my Chromebook and do it because I like a big screen. I wish I could run everything off on my phone. I just can't. Like I said, all pictures are done on my phone. I took every angle I could figure. If there's any damage, I would have shown that. I use the condition description whenever I'm selling something that allows me to use it, usually anything but new. And basically the condition description is, basically it says it's used with no issues. I have no idea. Been sitting inside. It was pretty clean. I'm assuming it was. Use in working order, some scratches. Please review all pictures, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I'll go down here. And your item specifics are very, very important. You want to use every one that pertains to your item. Don't put in stuff that does not pertain to your item. Like if this had sleeve length or whatever, you don't want to put that in because there's no sleeves on this thing. Leave it blank. Don't put 0. Don't put none. Don't put NA. Don't put nada, whatever. Just leave it blank. Where these play a key part in is when you're searching on the left side of the screen, when you're in eBay looking for solds. Those are based on item specifics. My description is pretty cut and dry. It's the same thing I have in my condition description. I just copy and paste it. Nothing fancy. Where is the shipping? Why they change things around? Well, shipping, you saw the shipping. I underprice the shipping. I do eBay's international shipping, which is where you would ship it. If you sell something internationally through eBay, you ship it to one of eBay's location. The closest one to me is Kentucky. Once you ship it there, eBay will email you once they get it, saying we got it, and you are out of the picture. Lost, stolen, or broken, eBay refunds you and the buyer. So that's basically what I do with my listings in a nutshell. I know I tend to say that all the time, but I just want the new people coming on board to my channel, I want them to learn something. So that is it. Keep your eyes out for these bicycle trainers. I sell all kinds of weird things. I'm not really into the bolos to be on the lookout for. I think sometimes it's a race to the bottom if you find something popular and everybody starts selling it. My bolos are really, really odd. Like, I don't think we're going to have a rush on bicycle trainers. So keep your eye out on these. And again, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Don't forget, check all the comments below and check out some of my other videos. I try and help you guys out the best I can. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I do run the Raleigh eBay Ecom Meetup Group. We meet second Thursday of the month at 3 p.m. on Zoom. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, so it's Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to get that to be a live event. I'm getting some requests. But the problem is, to be honest with you, a lot of people are coming in on Zoom that live in other states. So I don't know how I'm going to do this live, and Zoom. I don't really want to make this, I'm not being cruel, but I don't want to make this a ton of work trying to appease people on Zoom and live. So I need to do some thinking about this. But there you go. There is everything. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys watching. And keep an eye out for those bicycle trainers. They are everywhere. You have a good day. Bye-bye.